Hey there, in today's video I want to show you how I apply these nails like the Gel X method. This box I purchased on SHEIN, but it looks very similar to the Apres brand. They even have half sizes, as you can see right there at the top of the screen. The camera wasn't showing the whole numbers area, but you can see 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. Those are the half sizes included in this box, and that's very convenient for people that are in between sizes. I'm choosing my sizes, and when I choose my sizes I like to make sure that the nails fit me properly from sidewall to sidewall, and that will be the widest part of my nail. If you are between sizes, just go for the largest one and customize it with the nail file. As well, I'm going to be customizing these nail tips to match the natural shape of my cuticle area. Once I'm happy with the way the nails look, I'm going to prep my natural nails. My cuticles are pretty clean from the last set, and I already have previously buffed all the shine from my natural nails. So right now I'm just applying a dehydrator and a primer. The dehydrator and the primer here, they need to be air dry for 30 seconds. Today I'm using a peel-off base coat from Macar. This peel-off base coat does need curing, so I'm going to be curing this for 60 seconds. This base coat is going to help me remove my nails easier when I have to, just because I create content. But if you want your nails to last you longer, just skip this step. Next, I'm gonna get ready to apply my nails, and today I'm gonna be using the gel nail glue from iMaily. This is HEMA free and it's been working for me very well regarding any allergic reactions. I haven't got anything from this brand, and that's why I keep using it. I'm gonna be using the portable UV lamp that is clipping onto my desk, and it's very easy to use, as you can see here. In that way you will have your hands free. And because these nails, as I mentioned before, they have a bigger apex, they're gonna be taking a little bit more gel than usual to apply them, and I'm gonna be getting some heat spikes, but I wasn't happy about that, but I have no choice because that's the way I decided to do it today. I usually apply one layer of the glue gel onto my nails as base gel and cure that for 60 seconds. And then I go ahead with the application of the nail tips. But because today I just went directly onto my nails with the amount of gel that I was putting in there, that's why the heat spikes were happening, and I wasn't happy about it, but it was too late. So the only solution was just to keep moving my nails in and out of the light until the nail was completely attached to my natural nail. And that's the way I did it today. Once I apply all my nails, I'm going to cure them for an extra 60 seconds under my bigger UV LED lamp. For the application, I just put an even layer inside the nail tip, and then I squeeze a little bit extra near the cuticle area. Then I lower the nail at 45-degree angle near the cuticle area, putting some pressure near the cuticle so I don't get any spillage. And then I lower my nail, and when I see the gel moving forward to the free edge, I bring it under the lamp and I flash cure it for about 10 seconds until the nail is secure. On this nail I do have a little bit of troubleshooting that I wanted to show you. I applied too much gel, so I removed the nail, I removed some of the gel, and I made a little bit of mess on top of my finger as well. So I had to clean up my finger with alcohol and remove some of the excess gel. It's always better to do this and make sure that we have the good amount of gel instead of having a spillage all over and having to remove gel that is already cured onto your skin. It's very difficult, so it's better just to remove the nail, make adjustments until we have the necessary amount, and then try again. Once I finish curing my nails for 60 seconds, I'm going to continue preparing the nail tips for the gel polish application, but first I have a huge bubble here on my index finger, and I have a little opening from underneath the nail, so I'm going to try to fill that bubble as much as I can with the liner brush that I have here with some of the gel. I apply as much as I could, but I still end up with a bubble, so that's what happened for today. I just have to leave it the way it is. It won't affect anything, so I fill it up as much as I could, but that is one of the things that you can do for troubleshooting if you have the same issue. But it's best if you don't get any bubbles. Next, I'm going to buff the shine from the nail tips. This is going to help with the adhesion of the gel polishes, and as well I'm going to be checking the cuticle area and the side walls of the nail. If any spillage happen, this is the time to file it off. I see some people applying acetone around the cuticle area to make the nail look more flush against your natural nail, but in this case I'm using the dehydrator, which for me it does a similar effect. I can't put acetone directly onto my nails like that because I'm a little bit allergic to acetone, so that's why I use the dehydrator, which works as well for me. Next, I'm going to be painting my nails with this beautiful jelly white polish from Born Pretty. This one is HEMA free, that's why I like to use it. And I'm gonna be curing each layer for 60 seconds. Today I'm gonna be creating a very simple design with some chrome powder and just the milky white gel polish that I have here. Once I finish curing all the nails for 60 seconds, next I'm going to be painting some black gel polish from Aimeili. I'm just gonna create something simple here, some squiggly lines, and then I'm gonna be curing this gel polish just for 5 to 7 seconds for the chrome powder to be able to attach. I'm gonna show you how I do it here, and I'm using as well a chrome powder from the brand Aimeili. With the black gel polish, chrome powder attaches very easy. Some people use as well top coat. With the top coat as well, you have to cure it just for a few seconds. If you cure it too long, the chrome powder won't attach properly. I went ahead and I did the rest of the nail this way. And before I apply the black gel polish, I did wipe my nails with alcohol just to remove the sticky layer, to help the chrome powder to stay only on the intended area, which is the black gel polish. But I did have some sections that the chrome powder attached, so I'm going to go ahead with a brush and a little bit of acetone and clean those areas as much as I can. Today I'm going to be using a top coat from Aimeili, and I'm gonna be curing that for 60 seconds. But before I apply the top coat, I decided to go ahead and apply these cute stars that I purchased on SHEIN. They are matching the same color as the chrome powder in this beautiful gold color. So once I applied all the stickers, I apply the top coat, I cure it for 60 seconds, and I'm going to show you the final results in a moment. Thank you so much if you stayed until the end of the video. Here are the final results for today. The nails are really cute and simple. Because the application took me so long, all the prep and everything, I just decided to go for a simple design today. And at the end I was happy. I like them so much, they're so cute. This length is actually very comfortable as well to wear for every day. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope as well that you learned something from this video if you are trying to do your nails at home. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.